Hello people, you're welcome back to the channel. I think one good thing to do to start this video is to say a big congratulations to Bbnaija8 for winning the first female head of house of the season, and of course the fourth head of house of the season. Like, it is really something to congratulate her for. She beat Doyin to snatch the title this time. Now, of course, in this particular video, I'm going to relay a whole lot of things, like Pere's happiness of sabotaging Neo, Doyin exposing Kidwaya to Ilebaye, Doyin exposing Adekunle's strategies, and then also Samadina breaking down and actually collapsing on live TV. So of course, if you're new to this channel, make sure to watch this video till the end so you get the full lowdown on everything that happened. If you're a new subscriber, please make sure you subscribe, click on the bell button beside for notification, and every post I make, don't forget to share, comments down below, and also share this video so that more people can get to see. Now, of course, Bbnaija8 chose Frodd, Angel, WhiteMoney, and Doyin as her BFFs for this week. Now they're going to enjoy the luxury of the head of house lounge, that is the food, the drinks, the private kitchen, the private bathroom, the television, and even the head of house bed, which of course WhiteMoney and Frodd have given it up for Angel to enjoy, for her to relax, because according to them, she's been so stressed. Now let's get right into the gist of this particular video. So after the head of house challenge, the black envelope challenge, which led Alex to win that with the immunity, and we seeing Bbnaija8 selecting whom her BFFs are. Big Brother actually had mercy or pity on the housemates and provided some food stuff, not enough for them to manage with the little they might have, had from their weeks of squandering and enjoyment, right? Their lavish living. And after they were done, we saw that Kidwaya, Ilebaye, Doyin, Pere, and Cross were having a conversation close to the kitchen. And this conversation, they were random. They were quite random. There are multiple things they were talking about. But then at this point, they were talking about the head of house challenge and how it led to Samadina, Pere, Neo, Doyin, and Bbnaija8 being the finalists, right, being the semi-finalists. And then here was Pere saying that the thing that gave him the greatest joy was the fact that those who played that game that particular time sabotaged Neo, that he really doesn't want Neo to win. And I'm like, every form of threat that Pere perceives or senses, he would want to counter it by either influencing people to do the job, or he intentionally, directly or indirectly doing it himself. And this just points out one thing. It is understandable that the both of them are actually not close, so there's no need to say, oh, this person betrays the other. But I will not be surprised if this week Pere tries to become close to Neo while still, being very backstabby behind his back. Now, moving on from that, during that conversation, we saw that Doyin had to finally speak up and expose Kidwaya for the very crazy, unbelievable, petty person he is. Now, they were having random conversations, and then at a point, Doyin was like, Ilebaye, that puppet master thing that the parrot exposed about a week ago or something, that we heard somebody saying that Doyin is a puppet master. She controls Ilebaye like a toy and makes her do whatever she wants. Can you guess who actually made that statement? That person is here right now. Guess what? And then Ilebaye pointed her pen to Kidwaya, and then they was like, of course, you got it right. That's him. He's the person who made that conversation. And then Doyin started, relaying exactly the conversation he was having with whomever he was having before he revealed that detail. And moving on from that, we saw that Doyin exposed Adekunle and his strategy of using the girls in the house to, excel in the competition in this season. Now, this was a conversation Doyin was having with Angel after the head of house challenge was done. After Doyin was done with the conversation she was having with the boys, goes to the kitchen where she exposed Kidwaya. We saw that she moved to the gym area, if I'm not mistaken, where Angel was like having a kickboxing with the punching bag, and then they were talking about random things, and then Angel had to reveal to Doyin that I see how close you are with Kidwaya. You guys are having conversations and you might be telling him serious and trustworthy things. I just want to let you know that Kidwaya doesn't actually like you. He has been saying some crazy things about you, just so you know. And this was in shock. She was in shock. You could see her facial expression. Literally, I was laughing when I saw the facial expression. I'm like, who do you think was actually your friend in this house? Maybe one or two persons. Anyways, so that conversation moved on to Adekunle, whom they also revealed was also playing a good game in the house. And here was Doyin saying that she found in secret details about Adekunle from his chaperone, that his plot in this season was to ship with Angel and any other girl whom he might be able to get his hands on, just so that he could excel in the competition this season. That is his grand aim. Now, this was indirectly, or rather directly, pointing out the fact that whatever and Venita are having, it might be genuine from Venita's point of view, but it's all a game from Adekunle's point of view, and he's going to play it till he's done, or till he gets to the final, or till he wins the competition, which is also something cool. But it would be a very strong shocker to see the face of Venita when she finds out, maybe from reunion or when she leaves the show, and how this particular reunion between her and Adekunle has tarnished and spoiled her relationship with her cousin Neil. Now, of course, the grand point of this particular video is Samadina breaking down on live television. We saw that after the Pardon Me, he didn't win. Of course, he didn't win the head of house. He didn't win black envelope challenge, and he also did not get the Pardon Me. And then he went into the room and broke down and was shouting and throwing tantrums, having panic or anxiety, what do you call it? Panic or anxiety attacks. And Angel came to come out, calm him down. I was trying to help him go through a breathing exercise. Soon he stood up shouting that he wants to break some, he's angry at everyone. He wants to break something. I'm like, angry at everyone? Do you think they'll be doing pity votes every week, all in the name that you have issues with I beg my person steroid? Anyways, it got so bad that he actually slumped or fainted or collapsed on live TV. This was something that what's his name, Frodd, actually revealed to Messieke in the head of house lounge. Of course, we're not sure that, but we believe that that's exactly what happened. Now, of course, that's all I have for you on this particular gist. So I'm going to get you more details and everything that happens in this beginning of the fourth week. So make sure you stick around. See ya.